Out matters on all worth on consumers who just want out. We begin with Susan.
Charles, almost $10 trillion in stock market losses so far this year. So that's half the U.S. economy wiped out in 5 months. Now we're looking at the lowest levels in a year on Wall Street. Investors selling again today on fresh concerns that China's COVID lockdowns will mean supply disruptions that will keep inflation elevated at least for some time. Now that's going to force the Federal Reserve to raise rates quickly and sharply, at least in the short term, possibly the most aggressive pace of rate increases since the 1980s. Now that means investors are selling off heavyweight technology shares once again, which have outperformed the past 2 years, but might look expensive, especially in a higher interest rate environment. Now it's not just stocks. The explosion in cryptocurrency prices is also coming back down to reality. You have Bitcoin trading now at less than half of recent record prices. Bitcoin cryptocurrency has been a popular trade for younger investors. And speaking of which, you know those gains on those infamous meme stocks of AMC and GameStop that we talked about last year? It's all gone now. Those gains have been wiped out. And you have to remember, Charles, at the peak of this year, the average Joe investors accounted for roughly a third of Wall Street trading volume, and that might be disappearing.
Yeah, well, there's no place to hide in this market right now. Meanwhile, thanks a lot, Susan. Meanwhile,